Oopsies, it's me, Tony Bomboni. Welcome back to your ASMR session. I hope you've all had a wonderful Easter celebration. Sorry I didn't get to make an Easter video. That might be coming next year. But before this video begins, I do want to announce that this is sponsored by Weighted Idea. And I made a video on this blanket 1 year ago. And it is an anti-anxiety blanket. It weighs about 20 pounds. And I've been using it on and off pretty religiously for the past year. And I still have the packaging that it came in. There's the little logo, Weighted Idea, the smiley face if you remember. And I'll link that video in the description below for you to check it out. But it says 10% body weight, pressure one night, 100% full energy for new day. So basically they're trying to say like 20, if you get 20 pounds and divide it by your body weight, it's about 10%. I mean, I don't weigh 200 pounds, but that's just, a saying they have. If you get the 40-pound blanket per se, then that would be even helpful for people who would weigh more versus someone who got the 10-pound, or the 20-pound, I should say. So there's differences in variables in how much the blanket can be beneficial for you. So if you feel you need a heavier blanket, then get one. Whatever is right for you. But here it is, and I just love it. I have shown it in several videos. I've mentioned it, and I've been using it in general. And just even lying down on top of it, like when you lay it against the floor, is so comfortable. Like you feel like you could sleep on the floor with it. And it's really big. It has a tag here in the end that you could hook up somewhere. Little hoop here. Okay, and it's just very nice. I like their little logo with the smiley face. It's very cool. And then there's another tag hoop here. And I think there's a third one. I see. I'm not sure how many there are. I never counted. I see another one. But you can hear the sandy fabric, the material inside, as you shake it up, and that's what weighs it down. It kind of reminds me of those things that hold down the mic stands to keep them from falling over. But it's quite big and bulky, which I appreciate. It's larger than many blankets, in my honest opinion, and I usually use this on top of my other blankets, and it's surprisingly not really uncomfortable. I first expected it to be kind of warm, but it actually creates a nice cooling sensation for me. And this blanket, I kid you not, has helped so much with my anxiety. Like, I barely feel it nowadays, you guys know I've had many problems struggling with people and going out in public and crowded places, and I think thanks to this blanket and using it some nights and some days has helped me feel more secure, because the blanket somehow gives you what you need, and I no longer even feel the need for like that extra security or comfort in some way, like validation in some way. I know that probably doesn't make sense, and that's probably not the intent of the blanket, and probably other factors have influenced my changes. But I do like to thank this blanket for at least giving me the necessity of comfort overnight when I feel I need it. It feels like just someone just embracing you and giving you pretty much what you are looking for, as humans do need constant contact or like touch or something. This kind of helps give that to you in a different way, and it's therapeutic in a sense where the weight acts as a touch. So the pressure through your body is like someone is giving pressure, like I'm kind of like a massage, like a light massage through your whole body, and you can adjust it, you can fold it any which way. Sometimes I'll just want it over my legs, so I'll fold it in half and I'll just lay it down here over my legs, and it just feels just as good. So instead of dispersing the 20 pounds through the whole body, neck down, you could add more weight to where you need it. Sometimes I just wrap it around my ankles and my feet. Sometimes I put it along my chest, especially when my stomach hurts. And I find that the pressure kind of lets go of gas and releases and helps me. So I've done a lot of things. I've sometimes folded it up like a pillow and just laid my head on it. And my dog loves it too. Oh my gosh. I sleep with my dog every night. He usually likes cuddling next to me by my hip or my legs. He always wants to sleep where I am, no matter how many times I put him back. So this blanket is his absolute favorite. He loves it even more than his bed. And sometimes I'll wrinkle it up and let him sleep in it as his own bed, or when I have it in bed with me, and he just loves cuddling as close and into it as possible and burrowing himself in it. So that was my experience with this blanket. I absolutely love it. I still do to this day. It instantly made change. Like the first couple days I used it, I was really enthusiastic and happy about it, and I still am. And honestly, it is a bit difficult to get it out of the routine or the habit. Once you get used to something that you love so much, it's kind of hard to let go of it. So it's kind of like a security thing. Like I used to sleep with plush toys all the time, and now I feel like this is like my adult version, my plush toy, So just be mindful of that. And if you want to try it out for yourself, there's a link in the description box below for you to their page to purchase this for yourself. And they even have a Facebook page at Weighted Idea, WEIGHTEDIDEA. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, pussies. And now I am going to give this one last go, so you can see how I use it. Did I mention the color? I love the color too. It's like a mix of gray and blue, and I like the squared patterns all over it, like a quilt. The weighted blanket is so comfortable. Just